Hello my friends and welcome back. So today I have another chatty get ready with me makeup tutorial, whatever you want to call it, and I look totally like a bear because I just have this super fluffy and really comfy jumper that I got from Nasty Gal, and it was £10 in the Black Friday sale. And I'm just loving it. It's so cozy, so fluffy, so nice. I love these kind of things, even though they make me look really big like a bear, but this is what it is. And I also have my snap clips. So as always, I have no idea what makeup will go from today. Something a bit more wintry, maybe festive. I don't know. Now today I will actually start with skincare, and I will use my Naoli BHA PHA 5.5 peeling. So as you can see, these pads come in this container and they're soaked with solution, so they're super like moist. If you put the finger inside, you can see the water in there, like the solution. In these containers you get 70 of these pads, and that's brilliant because you have a lot of product. Now I absolutely love these. I use these all the time before applying my moisturizer. So I will just take one pad and then I'll just apply the solution all over my face. Now as I said, these are the BHA PHA 5.5, which is really important for pH balance, peeling pads. And I apply the solution all over. These will basically reduce the excessive sebum that I have. Will also remove any dead skin cells because it contains some acids. So because of this, it also refines the texture, which is always great. I'm always all about my acids because I don't like physical exfoliant or anything like this. I like to use these pads all the time because they work. They're not super rough and they work just, you know, enough for me, especially if you use them on a daily basis. They gently remove all the dead skin cells, refine everything, and because of the ingredients, these also will nourish and hydrate the skin. And usually this is what I like. I like to have, you know, in my exfoliating pads, the exfoliating particles, parts, ingredients, and also the more hydrating, calming, nourishing ingredients as well. I think this they just go hand in hand, and even though you get the exfoliation part, you also get, you know, that hydration, you also get that nourishment, and it calms down everything. So that's always a bonus when it comes to these kind of exfoliating pads. Now Naoli is a brand that I really trust, and I really like what ingredients they use in their products because I had some other products in the past as well. And I'm really happy that today I'm collaborating with them for this portion of the video. I will link in the description box the link to the product because they're sold through the Rose shop. They have a lot of Korean skincare products, beauty products, and they also sell Naoli. They were generous enough to send me a lot of these pads in these kind of small packets, sachets, so you can use them, you know, when you travel and like this. So I will definitely use some of these for when I travel, but also I will include some of these in a future giveaway that I'm doing. I think I will be doing one in December, you know, just before Christmas, New Year, all those holiday days. And now as moisturizer, I will use my KLAIRS Rich Moist Soothing Cream because I just need something a bit more heavy on my skin. And I'm telling you, my skin will feel super good after this. So moving on, I will use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light Sand, which is actually quite light. It's a very light, a bit more yellow based shade, but still it's really fair even for me. And I will blend this with my Zoeva. This is the Zoeva 110 brush. I was sent this recently, and Backstage Beauty, I really like their eyelashes. You know that I'm wearing the Beverly Hills lashes almost all the time because they're just my favorites. And here is the palette. It looks really good. I swatched already a couple of colors and it looks, you know, promising, so I'm excited to use it. One thing that is missing here is probably a good eyebrow, you know, matte kind of shade, more like an ivory creamy one, because you have this one, but this is quite shimmery. So I will start with this shade called Bloody Mary, which is a matte, like a true deeper red shade. It's like a neutral red, so that's good. It's quite powdery, and I'm using my Zoeva 2-1 brush. And I'm basically just packing this eyeshadow in here. Just pack. And for my eyebrow, I will actually use this face powder from my Makeup Forever Trio face palette. I don't remember the name of this one, but it's just like a classic face powder. So you can use any. I love a pop of red, even though I know not a lot of people like to wear red, but I do. So I will just do the other eye right now, but I wanted to apply to blend the, you know, these harsh lines in here so it's not super messy. Now on the lid I will take this burgundy shade, which is called Coffee. It's so good. And I will just press this on the lid. Yes, I love this color so much. I love these red tones, burgundy tones. Now I will just apply my Makeup Forever Aqua XL paint in M16. I will be mixing it with a little bit of duraline, and I will try to apply this in the first half of my eye, and then at the end I will mix the eyeshadow, the burgundy eyeshadow, with duraline to create the flick, so kind of half burgundy, half white. I also finished my brows. I used the Archery brow pen and liner from Soap & Glory. Now I will apply my CLIMAX mascara, and then I will use the Beverly Hills Backstage Beauty false lashes because, as I already said, I absolutely love them. For my foundation, I'm mixing the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation with the PASTEL BEAUTY Silky Dream Foundation, because this is very pale. This one is a bit too dark for me, the shade Deauville, and I'm also mixing a drop of my Iconic London highlighter, which I absolutely love. So this is the mixture, and I will apply it with my Real Techniques beauty sponge all over, and of course the Tarte Shape Tape as a concealer, and I will apply a lot just in here, and then I will try again to blend everything with my beauty sponge. For my blush, I will be using my Onomie. This is the Boosting Lip and Cheek Stick. This is in the color Carry. And I will use my Ray Morris Deluxe Kabuki blush. And I tap it, and I have a bit of product, then I take off the excess on the back of my hand. And then I just apply it with the blush. I will not apply a lot. Just a little bit. for the eyes, I will apply the same red and then burgundy shade that I applied, you know, in the crease and on the eyelid. Now for my waterline, my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in white. I will just apply this in my waterline because I would really love to have, you know, that contrasted white waterline. Now since the eyes are so intense, I will just do glossy kind of nude lip. I will apply my 67 Inglot lip pencil. And then on top I will use my tinted lip balm from Rouge Rouge. This is in the color Mysterious. It's a new one. It's a lovely like glossy finish. And as a highlighter I will be using my butter highlighter from Physicians Formula in Pearl.